Okay, what we're going to show you today is how to do a clutch adjustment on an M35 Customline. Very first thing that I cannot stress about enough is on and off switch. Come over here and show the on and off switch. Absolutely up is on. When you do any adjustment, make sure it is fully down in the off position because you are touching moving mechanical parts. And we want you to be as safe as possible. So right now where the camera guy is, he's showing you exactly how you're going to be looking at the Customline from your angle. As you can see, you got the release lever, you got the yoke, in and outer ring, and all the clutch assemblies. But before we adjust it here, we want to show you over here on another clutch that we have. Of course, it's not in the machine, but you can actually see it a lot better. What we're showing you is you got your adjustment ring, the ring with the notches. You got your two set screws right here, and you got your release levers right here. When you adjust it, you just take I believe it's a 3/32 Allen wrench, and you loosen up the two set screws. When you loosen up the two set screws, just a minor touch, a little goes a long way on these adjustment rings. When you do adjust it, and let's say you adjust it and one set screw is over the release lever, do not tighten the set screw. This release lever has to move. If you do tighten it and the other one ends up over the gullet, which is a cut in the clutch body, if it's over that, do not set this one. You can always, no matter where these are set, you can always set one of them. If one is over the gullet, you can always set this one. If one is over the release lever, you can always set the other one. Now, what it looks like, we even got another clutch body that is about halfway done. And this is what we're talking about. These are the cuts in here. If you have a set screw and you try to tighten that, it's going to go all the way in here. Now, the problem with that is when you do an adjustment, they're only going to loosen up just a little at a time, and that set screw, when you try to tighten it going to the right, that set screw is going to catch the side of this clutch body, damaging the set screw, and now you're not even going to be able to move this at all. The other one, which is the release lever, it has to move, and its function is over here. You can see how it's set on the set ring, and what that does is when you move it, it puts pressure on all the pressure plates, the liners, and the steel liners. That's why this must be able to move. Now, coming back over here to the machine, as we said before, the first thing you do is what on the quiz? Turn the machine off. Once when the machine is off, it will come over here. You can come over here with me, Carlos. I don't bite too bad. When you do have the machine off, pull the clutch, and that's how you pull the clutch. You're going to come over here, and the adjustment ring is going to be right here. Now, to make this move like such, you're going to have to move the gate. Just pull the gate until you see the set screw. Then we loosen up the set screw with a 3/32 Allen wrench, or whichever one you have. Loosen that up. Then loosen this one up. And once when you loosen it, just grab a flathead screwdriver, go right into the cuts of the adjustment ring, and just move it. A little, like that was a lot, to be honest, but a little goes a long way. And once when you adjust it, just come back and just move in the handle however the handle feels. If you have a massive gate that weighs between 3, 5, 6, 8,000 pounds, just go ahead and get a rubber mallet, tighten it up until you literally have to hit the handle 3-4 times. That's way you got a really good adjustment on the adjustment on the clutches, to where the gate, when it moves and something comes over the safety loop, the gate automatically comes back. Well, when you have it adjusted that tight, it's not going to become loose too quickly, of course. But once when the adjustment is made, pull the clutch back out, then just go ahead and take your 3/32 Allen wrench, tighten it up, also making sure is not it's not over the gullet that's right here, or it's not over the release lever. Go ahead and tighten them down. Then once we tighten them down, go ahead and just pull the clutch in using the mallet if you must. Turn it back on, give it a command, and let it go.
And that's how you adjust the clutch.
And that's how you adjust the clutch.